All right, today I wanted to talk about Pokemon Prismatic Evolutions. This is, I believe, the next Scarlet and Violet era set to be released. January 17th is when products start coming to shelves. There are some that will be out on January 17th, and then throughout the rest of the year of 2025, a few more products will be scattered in. So there is going to be a slow and long release date, similar to what we saw for 151, similar to what we saw for Crown Zenith, etc. So let's go over some of the products first before we answer the question, will Prismatic Evolutions be the biggest, most successful, most valuable, most coveted modern Pokemon card set? But yeah, let's take a look at the products first. This is the PokemonCenter.com, and because it's a holiday slash premium slash special set, it doesn't actually come with a singular booster pack for purchase or a booster box, which will be something that is touched upon later. But this is the Elite Trainer box. This is the Pokemon Center exclusive. I'm not sure if the regular Elite Trainer box comes with 11 as well, 11 packs, but regardless, you get 11 packs of Prismatic Evolutions. Then you get your Pokemon Center stamped Eevee along with your regular Eevee promo card. This is likely the biggest reason to be purchasing the Pokemon Center exclusive ETB. If you go back, it also features the Prismatic Evolution surprise box, which is one of the first ones we've seen for the I guess Scarlet and Violet, but also modern English era. Basically, it comes with 1 of 9 randomly selected foil promo cards with a special logo. So if you look over here, these are the cards. It's just the regular EX, I guess, stellar cards of the Evolutions, including Eevee. And then it also comes with a bunch of other cool, unique sort of, I guess, paraphernalia for the card game. And then, of course, it comes with 4 booster packs, but I think this one comes out either in February or March. Same thing with the booster bundle. The booster bundle comes out in March, so this one is not being released on January 17th. This just comes with your 6 packs, and then you have your playmat, and then etc. So these are the only 3 products being sold through the Pokemon Center, and I believe only one of them comes out on January 17th, which is pretty crazy. Now we're going to move on to the release dates for everything here, right? So you have the ETB, which is to be released on January 17th. We know what that comes with. Then again, on January 17th, we have the binder collection. So similar to what we saw with the 151 release, we have, I guess this time, 5 packs, I believe. It looks like there's 5 packs. I think for the, what's it called? Binder collection for 151, I think it was just 4 packs. So this one you get 5 packs, pretty cool. Then for the poster collection, looks like you just get 3 packs, which I think was the case as well for 151. But it also comes with 3 promo cards there. And then you get your tech sticker collection. So this is the 3-pack, I guess, blister. Comes with stickers. And yeah, you get Glaceon as a promo card, which is cool. And that's it for January 17th. Then we move on to February 7th. This is all very relevant for the conversation at the end, which is going to be, is this going to be the craziest set for you to invest in, for you to buy cards in, etc., right? Prismatic Evolutions, the mini tins are available February 7th. These are going to be some of the most popular and best, probably, products out there in terms of bang for your buck. The booster bundle is probably the best, but these are probably coming close. February 7th, you have the surprise box. Then you have the booster bundle available March 7th. So I guess almost, well, not I guess, a full month after all those get released. Then in April, so 4 months in, practically 5 into 2025, because it releases April 25th, you get the special pouch collection, which comes with, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs from the looks of it. And you also get the Eevee pouch, which I guess is cool. But again, is that something you really want to buy lots of? I bet this is a very expensive product simply because of the pouch. Then there's a super premium collection box, which is going to be released May 16th. And then a Prismatic Evolutions premium figure collection box, which is available September 26th. So essentially, this set is being released all throughout the year. There's going to be crazy sort of boxes and collections that are going to be put out for it. And it looks like there isn't going to be a lack of actual substance when it comes to this set. But a key part for this discussion is How much will everything cost? Will there be a lot of supply, etc., right? Now, the last thing we'll look at before getting into our discussion is the card set list, because this is probably the most important thing when it comes to this set. What is included in this set, and why will this set be the biggest, arguably the biggest modern set to be released in Pokemon's history? Well, as you can see, I believe this is all Terastal. I'm not even sure if that's its name. Terastal Festival. I'm not sure if that's its actual name, but it's the Japanese counterpart to Prismatic Evolutions. And essentially you have the card list here, and you'll notice that scattered in are the evolutions. Those are the ones I really want to touch upon. But we have Glaceon EX there, Flareon EX. You got some really nice other EX cards scattered in. Vaporeon EX, Glaceon. You have Kyogre there, which is awesome. You have Jolteon EX, Espeon, Sylveon, Xerneas. There's like a lot of really cool heavy hitter Pokemon featured in this set. Some fan favorites, absolutely. You have Umbreon EX here. Guaranteed those Umbreon cards are going to be insane. You have Zacian, you have Dialga, Snorlax, wow. And then you have Eevee EX, Lugia. Pokemon has pulled out Noivern, the whole 9 yards for this set, in my opinion. But what we want to see here, so these are some IRs so far that we know of, Wooper and Meowth. Then we have the, I guess, full art supporters. But down here, this is the money. This is where the money's at. This is what everybody wants. You have the special illustration rare Pokemon cards featured in the set. And lo and behold, everybody, we essentially have Evolving Skies 2.0 here. This is literally what it is. Minus, I guess, Rayquaza, which I think is a pretty big factor for Evolving Skies, and one that could make a difference when it comes to a lot of things here. But look at what we have. We have Glaceon EX, beautiful card. Sorry, this is as good as it gets for now, but I'll scroll up a little bit so my face doesn't cover everything. But we have Leafeon EX over here. We have Teal Mask Ogerpon EX. We have Flareon, Vaporeon, Glaceon, Jolteon, Espeon. In my opinion, Espeon and Umbreon look the best. I think I like Espeon though, even though this is like really low res. Sylveon looks pretty cool too, and of course you have Umbreon. I can't even fathom how much this Umbreon card is going to go for. It worries me, honestly. I don't even know. You have Goldango, then you have Dragapult, Eevee. Eevee might be pretty expensive too. You have Blood Moon, Ursaluna EX, and then you have Terapagos. Of course, these are all stellars. The evolutions are all stellars. And yeah, all right, let's talk what the big game is for. Actually, first of all, you have these cards too that are featured in the Japanese set. These are pulls, but more than likely these are going to come out as promo cards for the English set. All right, let's talk Prismatic Evolution. So what do we know? This is a holiday set. So how big this set is actually going to be, what the set list is going to be, is questionable, right? Lately, the holiday sets have been getting bigger in terms of set list, right? If you go back to, say, Shining Fates, Champion's Path, Pokemon Go, those set lists were really small, and that affected the overall price and investment that you could put into it, because people were either able to buy those cards outright or to pull them pretty easily, right? So that affected the price when it came to investing in the sealed product for it. You could just buy, you know, if it's not really that attractive to open, then people don't really want to buy it and to hold on to it, right? Now, I will say for the Scarlet and Violet era, they've been consistently hitting when it comes to the holiday sets, minus Shrouded Fable. I actually don't even know if Shrouded Fable was considered a holiday set. I don't know if it was just a panic button that they pressed because Worlds was right around the corner, but regardless, Paldean Fates, 151, it's all been really good, and now you have Prismatic Evolutions, so that's awesome. Now, let's talk the big game here. So, essentially, Prismatic Evolutions is going to be incredibly difficult to get a hold of when it first comes out. Now, I think it's going to be really hard to find it for MSRP for a reasonable price. Right now, my local card shops are all cranking that price up because they know everybody wants to buy this set, right? This is essentially Evolving Skies 2.0, sort of, a parallel universe to Evolving Skies almost, except there are some variables, right? We know the set's coming. We know how popular Evolving Skies was, so we're seeing history repeat itself here in terms of this set. So therefore, everybody's going to go crazy for it, right? Everybody wants that Moonbryon. We literally have another Moonbryon, right? They're going to gun for those evolutions. Everything about this set is just, practically everything is just Evolving Skies 2.0. Evolving Skies was so big, it was the biggest modern Pokemon card set in history, and now we're about to see if Prismatic Evolutions can top it. Now, because we all know Prismatic Evolutions is coming out, does that make it better or worse for investing in the set? Well, it's going to make it harder to get a lower kind of buy-in price, in my opinion, I think, right? For example, I pre-ordered an Elite Trainer box because I was late to the party, missed everything, looked everywhere. Yeah, basically couldn't find an ETB for anywhere. I couldn't find one available. And then my local card shop, they're originally selling them, I think, for $70 Canadian. And recently, yesterday, they had pre-orders open again. It was open for an hour, then everything sold out. I got in, but pre-orders were $85 Canadian for an Elite Trainer box. I don't feel guilty or bad spending that money. I really don't think these boxes are going to go down in price. I really don't think so, especially the ETBs. I mean, look at the 151 ETBs right now. They're crazy expensive, and those were all the rage. They were out everywhere, right? So I don't know. I'm gonna tell you my honest opinion, and then I'm gonna close out this video. Do what you want with this advice, but I think Prismatic Evolutions is going to be tied for the craziest modern set. Now, I don't know if the polls are going to be that insane. I don't know if you know, the value is going to be as insane. I mean, that Moonbryon is probably going to get out the gate over like $700 or something. I don't know. But here's what I do know. This is Evolving Skies 2.0, essentially. We saw what happened with Evolving Skies, and we had time to prepare. Now we have time to prepare as well, but the issue is that card stores know that this is going to be an insane set. Everybody knows that this is going to be an insane set, and I know we all think that even though everybody's going to be investing in it, what's the point? It's not going to go up in value, but I don't think that's true, because I think people are going to try and rip these boxes open for all the chases, right? There's so many good chase cards. There's at least 10 different awesome chase cards in this set that everybody wants to get their hands on, right? So basically, my opinion, I think this is going to be the craziest modern set to be released to date. I think it's going to compete with Evolving Skies. Yeah, I don't know. I think this could be the biggest. I think it'll be the biggest release for the Scarlet and Violet era. And I think it's going to be the biggest release for the modern era. That's just my opinion. Do with what you will with that information. I don't know what I just said there. But yeah, I don't know. I'm going to be my personal plan. I have one ETB that's going to be in my hands on January 17th. From there, I'm going to go to the Walmarts of the world. Walmart, basically anywhere that sells MSRP. And then from there, I'm going to look around. I think I'll have a lot cheaper options there. I think the MSRP of what would be at $70 at Walmart before these boxes become $100, right? That's my thinking. I'm going to look there, and then when I become, you know, sort of restless and desperate, then I'll move on to looking for these other, I guess, kind of options. But yeah, I mean, the only way this does not become the biggest set is if that card list is really low. So if there's like 100 cards in the set, and if the pull rates are incredibly easy. If they're incredibly easy, then yeah, we're all folding up our chairs, we're going home, right? But if the pull rates are hard, which they have been throughout the Scarlet and Violet era, they've definitely been a lot more difficult, then yeah, I think this is gonna be the biggest set. That's what I think. Eventually Costco will get the mini tin bundles, and then you could open those. And then, yeah, I don't know. I think there's going to be a lot of potential to open this set, but I don't think any of it is going to be cheap. I don't think there's going to be like in April that I don't think any of these places are going to have cards for like, I don't know, market value or below market value, right? I think everything's going to go up. Anyways, I'll cut the video here. Thank you so much for watching. Prismatic Evolutions, keep an eye out for it. I'm going to try and hold a lot of sealed, but I also want to open a lot, so it's just tricky. I don't know what to do, to be honest. But yeah, we'll find out. But anyways, I will catch you in the next one.